Last night, the fake news media was all up in arms trying to shade Michael Cohen, the personal lawyer to Donald Trump, who has clients like Sean Hannity and technically me. I keep him on a retainer until his teeth are straight. I love the guy. He's perfect. He's what would happen if Entourage and The Sopranos did a crossover episode. But now my boy Mikey is being smeared just for making a buck.
Michael Cohen cashed in by selling his access to the president to secure very lucrative consulting deals.
It raises ethical questions.
Drug maker Novartis admits they paid Cohen more than $1 million after Cohen offered access.
One source describing Cohen's sales pitch as, quote, "I don't know who's been representing you, but you should fire them all. I'm the guy you should hire. I'm closest to the president. I'm his personal lawyer."
Oh, yes. You know, it's like they say, keep your friends close and your lawyer closer, so that he can sell that closeness to the highest bidder. Cohen is the real deal. He's not some elitist who went to the best college. He went to the opposite of that. Thomas M. Cooley Law School, which lawyer snobs call the worst law school in America. Good. Fine. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's a plus. That's all his not learning law time was spent acquiring other talents, which just makes other lawyers like Stormy Daniels' court beefcake, Michael Avenatti, so jelly.
He was selling access to the highest office in the land, doing things that he is completely unqualified to do. Now we hear from Novartis that he was hired on healthcare matters. Evidently, he's a doctor. One of the companies mentioned they hired him for real estate matters. He's a real estate agent. Another company stated that they hired him for accounting advice. Evidently, he's an accountant. So he's a lawyer, a doctor, an accountant, and a real estate agent.
Yeah, what's weird with that? What's weird? I buy that combo. No one questions when a restaurant is a Pizza Hut and a Taco Bell. You give it a Michelin star and you move on. And of course, a healthcare company paid Michael Cohen $1.2 million. The guy knows human anatomy. Like when he said, if you do something wrong, I'm going to come at you, grab you by the neck, and I'm not going to let you go until I'm finished. That's doctor talk. They don't teach strangulation until the third year of med school. Now, the left, they want to paint Michael Cohen as some kind of swamp-filling, Russian-friending, hush-money-paying bad guy who's not qualified to teach high school volleyball. But they're focused on the wrong Michael. The real bad guy here is Michael Avenatti. Emphasis on the naughty. The hysterical left is obsessed with the wrong part of the story, the substance, the details. But they're not paying attention to the important part, the messenger. I can't stand this tight shirt Avenatti clown. And I can't escape him. He's on all day, every day. This is a fact. In the last 48 hours, he's been on 9 different shows. This guy's got a toothbrush at CNN, a cot at MSNBC, and a locker at Riverdale. But of course, this Air Force One chaser even has a response to that criticism.
There's been some criticism about how our media strategy and how often I'm on CNN and how often I've been on your show and other networks, et cetera, okay? It's all a bunch of nonsense because here's the bottom line, Anderson. It's working, okay? It's working in spades.
Spades? Racist. Not gonna touch that. Offensive. Offensive. Shameful. I will say this. He is right. His strategy is working. Avenatti is running the court. But two can play at the TV lawyer game. Trump has his own attorney, who's been all over the news this week, Rudy Giuliani. He may not be as slick, but he's bold. He's raw. Dancing through arguments like a sack of marbles falling down a flight of stairs.
So the president did know about this after the campaign.
Those are the facts that we're still working on, and that, you know, may be in a little bit of dispute. This is more rumor than it is anything else.
Well, that's what you said. You said that to BuzzFeed.
But here's the well, yeah. I mean, that's one of the possibilities and one of the rumors.
You stated it as fact.
Well, maybe I did. I could prove it's rumor, but I can't prove it's fact.
And that's only a fraction of his argument. The rest was mostly Rudy calling Donald Trump his special friend and reminding people how many porn shops used to be in Times Square. So, why is everyone lauding Avenatti but attacking Rudy? It's obviously not because Avenatti brings an endless stream of damaging information about the president and Rudy sounds like a Halloween store skeleton running out of batteries. No, that wouldn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. No, TV is all about one thing: sex appeal.
Michael Avenatti. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, I know that handsome lawyer.
The very cute Michael Avenatti is here.
Very cute.
He is cute.
He is very cute.
I mean, he's smart, but
Smart and cute.
Smart and cute. What a
You guys can fight over him later.
What is TV anymore? Jesus. If you're getting Jason Biggs that riled up, then you're either a sexy lawyer or a warm pastry. Look, of course Rudy is gonna struggle. He knows that naughty Avenatti, the hottie with the body, Esquire, is out there beating him like a drum made out of a dead horse. Well, I'm not letting Avenatti dominate the shallow, image-focused mainstream media one more day. So, I'm stepping in. If Trump's gonna beat Avenatti back to where he came from, presumably some commercial shoot for Greek yogurt, the president's going to need a new lawyer, specifically a hot lawyer. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the opposition's new presidential advocate, hot lawyer, Michael Gucciucci. Michael Gucciucci, Esquire. Welcome to the show. Now, you are an experienced hot lawyer, right?
Order in the court, Jordan.
Yeah. Checks out. Yeah, that's fine. So, I'll tell you, that's the body I want the president's truth coming out of right there. You know what? Let me give you a few talking points that I have sketched out. Counselor Gucciucci, did the president know anything about a Russian oligarch paying Michael Cohen $500,000?
No. The only thing the president knows about business is winning. Man, this lawyer is hot.
I didn't write that. I did write that, yes. No, sorry. Let's keep going. Hot lawyer Gucciucci, should the president testify?
No, even though he does have a strong case.
Good. Convincing, subtle, and you don't mind, I'm just going to spritz you lightly. Attorney Gucciucci, has Rod Rosenstein let the Mueller investigation get totally out of hand?
The Deputy Attorney General has allowed the investigation to stray from its original mandate. And pursuant to Article 2, Section 4 of the United States Constitution, Rosenstein should be impeached.
Yeah. Well, that's how you hot lawyered up. Hey, cable news. If you want Gucciucci to debate Avenatti, he's ready. Anytime, anywhere. Go to ourhotlawyer.com for booking info.
I also do bachelorette parties.
Yeah. Hot lawyer Michael Gucciucci.